Hey, welcome to my Virgo channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Laura, and I'm going to do a general message for Virgo. The cross watchers are always more than welcome to watch. So know that energy is fluid, so roles can be reversed. You may have to flip it, switch it, twist it. Just interpret the message best for you. Never force anything. But again, a lot of times you'll be able to, see how what I'm saying resonates to your story. Okay. Also know that because energy is fluid, this could be something that already did happen, is happening in the present moment, or will happen in the future. And I always say if it's something that did happen already in the past, don't just disregard it because, it's probably coming up again within your readings so that you can see how what did happen is affecting what's happening in your present moment or how it will affect you in your future. Also, know the most dominant of the energy is what tends to influence the entire reading. So, if someone is obsessing and has a lot of emotion towards a situation, well, that is whose perception that this reading is going to unfold as. So, just some little tidbits that you need to take into consideration. Again, energy is fluid, so it really does go towards who and what needs to hear the message. That's how spiritual energy works. It works like a magnet. So, I'm going to look at what's going on within your situation with your person. Again, what your person is thinking about you. And if there's a third party, what that person thinks about the third party. We want to know where you stand. We want to know what the spiritual karmic theme is of this particular situation, especially when there's a third party. We want to know what the spiritual triggers are. We want to know what this person's intention is, the overall intention is, really. So let's first look at their connection with you. I feel so much love for you. So it's again, they feel a really deep connection to you. I feel like they feel like that you are a soul mate, soul, like a twin flame relationship. They may not know the word twin flame or soulmate, but they know that you feel like home to them. That they have a deep love for you, unconditional love for you when they don't really even know you. That's how they know that you're different. Yes. So I feel like again, they feel what you feel. I feel like you also feel this about them. So or again, whatever you're thinking about. I feel like some of you are like, are they ever going to come forward to talk to me? And the answer is yes. That's random, but I feel like that's a lot of you guys are like been in separation. Red flags. So it's again, I feel like you're almost like too good to be true. They have major trust issues, your person. So I feel like they see red flags in every relationship, even when they're not there. They don't trust themselves at all. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. So it's again, I'm feeling like your person that again has a third party. It's again that there's that you see the red flags in your person, but they again because they don't trust anyone because they live imbalanced, that they project a lot of who they are onto you. And so again, they have a lot of love and a deep connection for you, but I believe the secret is that they're connected to somebody else. That's what I believe. I believe also that they'll tell you that the relationship is over. The relationship is where they're very confused about the relationship. set up healthy boundaries. So it's again, this is again saying for you to set up healthy boundaries. But I feel like your person, when I ask them how they feel about you, they again, they have a lot of love for you. They are going to come towards you, but they again, they project a lot of who they are onto you, and this is why you would also have to set up healthy boundaries, because I feel like this person is ruled by their emotions because they're living out of balance, because they're keeping secrets from you, but they have deep feelings for you and they're hoping that you don't find out. So again, they're living completely like a double life almost. This is why I'm saying, and this is why if you get too close to them or give them too much, it wouldn't be good for you. I am afraid to contact you. Yeah, because there's a sense that they know that they know that you know something. They don't know what you know, but they know that you know something, so they don't know how you're going to react. I believe that your person is connected to somebody else. That's the big secret. I believe that they'll say that the relationship is over. I believe that part of them thinks that the relationship is over, but there's a lot of confusion around that their relationship. But there also is a lot of this unconditional love and connection for you. I don't believe that they ever intended to have a deep connection with anyone, not even the person that they're connected to, if they're with somebody. Like I said, I feel like your person could be very surface again, but I don't like surface as in they have a hard time with intimacy, but I believe they did form a deep connection with you. And I do believe that they're connected to someone else. And but I don't believe that their connection to someone else is a healthy connection. I don't feel like it's not. And I feel that way because they would, if it was healthy and it was good, they wouldn't have so much love for you. And they wouldn't be afraid to contact you. They wouldn't care. There's a sense of them caring. So I believe that they have a lot of love for you, but they, because of where they are, they're very confused because of this third party. They're very confused about their life. I don't believe that your person's a strong person and then they're connected to someone that makes them even weaker. Okay, so what do I feel that they feel about the third party? What do I feel that they feel? You complete me. So this is the problem. They have feelings for both people. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So it's again, your person is confused, as I said, because they're connected to someone else. They have so much love for, again, whether this is you or the third party, they have, again, take it as it resonates. They have so much love for one person, and that could just because it's unconditional. I feel like it was instantaneous, it's unconditional. There isn't anything um, that's forced. It just is in this one. It's just that your person isn't giving you anything. They're attached to someone else that I feel that the person that they're connected to thinks that your person completes them. I believe in a lot of ways they think that, they run the house well, they do a lot of things well with this person, and they've grown to love this person, but they can't be their true self with this person because something is missing. So their mask keeps falling off. They wear a mask again to play this role and fake their feelings, but I feel like the person that they're connected to, if there's something missing, like whether that's intimacy, and not just intimacy in the bedroom, but intimacy with trust, that your person is literally afraid of this person. Like maybe at one time the relationship was good, but so much muddy water is underneath the bridge now that they're not happy with this person that they're connected to. So there's a love hate relationship where I believe the person that's connected to them says, no, this is just the way our relationship is. And your person is like starting to think like, well, I don't really believe that this is the way that a relationship is supposed to be, because I wouldn't have so much love for someone else. So it's kind of like you're throwing like a monkey wrench into this person's situation right now. That's what this is like, because this person, I believe, wasn't looking for anything. I believe that they've had problems on and off with their person, but they just always wind up back together with that person because it's almost like easier. It's the devil that you know, but it's not a soulmate twin flame relationship. I believe the person that's connected to your person is obsessed because, again, of the status, of the money, of the outside things. But there is no love because, again, that the person just feels like they're not getting enough love. I believe that they have a lot of love for their person, but they don't get it back. And how can they if the person has so much love for you? Person's mind can't be in two places at one time. Problem is, I feel your person your person departmentalizes. If he is in a relationship that there's no real passion and there's no real love, but there is a connection, almost like a friendship and like a love friendship, because you've been with me for a long time and you've done so much for me that I've grown to love you. There's a sense of, again, your person like thinking that they can live the thought that they could live this way forever and it would be okay, where I feel like they cannot. So they're confused because they're also, should I stay in a surface relationship that I'm safe, or should I venture and take a chance and be with someone that I am passionate with, but that can hurt me twice as much? Because I believe your person has gotten hurt before, which is how they created this whole dynamic unconsciously. No one sets out to be in a loveless relationship. Everyone's always starts off, well, most of the time, most people start off with the best intentions when they're giving it, when they're investing in someone else. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. So I believe, again, your person is connected to someone else, Virgo, and there's love there, but there's so many other emotions, and your person feels as if they've grown out of their person. They also feel like there's so much like anger and bitterness because I believe that this relationship started off with nothing except for lust and expectations, and they fell short. And they fell short because your person, again, they were lustful at one time for this person, and then the person got pregnant, had a family, did other things, and like relationship went too fast. And I feel like, there's been a lot of disappointment over the years, but your person has lived detached and fine living this way for a long time. So there is love there, but it's not that passion. But then they have this deep passion for you, and it's a love that they've never experienced before. And it's, again, they like everything that you are and what you represent. It's kind of like a life that I feel like they would want to have. So they kind of don't just like you, Virgo, they like your life. They like how you run your life. They like everything about you. They kind of want to emulate your life, which a lot of times is what soulmate twin flames do. I believe that your person is with a soulmate, but I don't believe it's a soulmate twin flame. I do believe it was a soulmate and that it was an essential part of their relationship. But I also believe there's a lot of karma that's coming out of that relationship because it outlived its course. And it outlived its course because your person decided to, kind of forfeited their life, kind of live a double life, be with someone and like their family time, but then also, fulfill their passionate needs elsewhere. They never expected to form anything with you, Virgo. That was the last thing. That was the last thing because at least they always went back to their person. That was at least one thing that was sure. And it's kind of gave this your person a bit of cockiness, a sense of confidence, right? I mean, if they have someone at home that's always going to be there, they're always getting their emotional needs met. But again, any person outside of their connection that they're with is not going to get. They'll get. They're just not getting anything that's real or of substance. So once that's gone, again, this connection, which is again codependent, then your person's almost terrified of the person who they'll be because they're not going to be that confident, anymore. So whatever the situation is at hand with that third party, because I feel like they're going through it with a third party, because it's again, they have connections to you. I don't believe that they're sharing this. Oh, I don't believe that they're sharing it. But the fact that there is an intuitive connection between your person and the person because they've been together for a long time. And they're like, oh, come on, by now we've gotten back together. We've broken up and gotten back together for a million times. Okay, when are we going to get back together? And your person is like, I don't think I want to get back together. It's like I've seen something. Something in me has changed. I mean, I saw that I've outgrown this a long time ago, but I just can't fake the funk anymore. Though I love you and I'll always love you, and I wish we could be friends and I could be in your life and you could be in my life and we can go our separate ways, but you will never have it. And so your person stays stuck because they know once they make that change, the entire life is going to change. We are living two separate lives. So yeah, and they're living two separate lives with the person that they want to be with. And they're noticing it. They're clearly noticing it because again, I believe that that they've lived a situation for a long time. I don't believe that there's problems here. I just believe I don't believe that anyone's coming in and stealing anyone else's husband. I don't believe that. I just believe that when people get together and it's built on passion and it goes so fast and young and you're young, you haven't grown into yourself, you haven't experienced everything, so we tend to grow out of people. And I believe that your person outgrew their person. And because of that, it affected the intimacy where your person that was connected, I believe, tried to accommodate your person in every single way. But in that, they lost their identity. So they're not going to be so willing to let go of this situation because this is their life. This is their identity. This is, again, their safety, and again, everything about them. But your person is again, it's not that they don't love, they love, but they're not in love. They feel like they are missing something. They feel like they want something more. And the reason why is they never felt a love like this before. They never had this deep connection. They've tried to walk away. I believe that both you and your person tried to walk away several times from each other and can't. And that's how you both know that this is something. And that energy is what your person's person can feel. That energy is interfering and they are jealous and they are watching. So if your person is not talking to you, understand they are staying away from you like the plague because of person that they're connected to, because they know that their person is going to try to win at all costs. I was only fooling myself by thinking that I could ever forget you. So I believe that, again, this is everything that I was saying, that your person really thought that they could walk away. They thought that they could manipulate it. They never really thought. It's again, they would go, life was fine, only it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine to all those people that your person was lying to. Again, because in order to stay in this toxic relationship with this person, they had to um, live a double life. And in living a double life, they had to go out and get their passion from other places. And not every single person was giving it up knowing that they were connected to somebody else. So they were lying, they were being very selfish on all accounts in order to preserve this relationship. On another hand, the person that's connected to them knew it and it bothered them for a long time, but then got them in a place where they again couldn't. And somehow I feel like it got their money, something having to do with money and their resources, where now it's almost like got your person by the balls per se. And even if it's a girl, got them by again, like by boobies. Like couldn't get them any like to go anywhere. And it's because it's like it's like I own you. Like this energy of dominance, which is, by the way, your person's biggest fear, the problem why the issue of why your person has commitment issues. So let's look at the traumas. Your person's traumas. Constrained, giving up power, too many rules, take back your freedom. This is what I was saying about your person is like can't move because it's again their person that's is watching them. They don't that's made them again like has them by the balls. So that's what I was saying. Has them by the boobies, has them by the balls, like won't let them go anywhere, owns them, like I owned you, I'll own you. And so your person is giving up their power. It's like, and it's time for them to take their power back because they're miserable. That's also how they know that they've grown out of this relationship, which the more fear their person has about not letting them go, the more that their person is like, I need to get out of here. So this is how, again, people create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's pull one more wound. Sadness, take time to grieve. Don't drop anchor here. Honor what your heart wants. So it's again, the person is sad, and they need to look at, again, their shadow. They need to look at their life. They need to look at what they want. They have to allow themselves to grieve. They have to do the shadow work. They really need to look at their life, assess their life, and then honor what their heart wants. The person is again suppressing what their heart wants, again, almost to reserve this relationship. And it's almost like the intention is good, but they don't have feelings. So let's look at the hidden truths. What is your person? What are the hidden truths between, again, your person wanting to tell you being that they're not around? They're not around you. The timing just wasn't right for us. It's again, so I believe that your person always knew that they would want it to be with you, but it's again, they were loyal enough, even though they weren't loyal, they were very unfaithful. They're at least loyal to their person in the fact that they're not just going to walk out on them. They want to do what's right by them, even though they're not happy. I feel a lot of, again, martyr energy. They feel like once everyone's settled, once they, everything's in order, that they can, come back, is what I'm feeling. we will be together again. So that's exactly what I felt. So your person figures again, once they get everything in order, they don't really have a concrete plan, but I believe that they hold that in their heart. I believe that they, that there's love there. They know that there's love there, but it's again, it was complicated, this whole situation, because they've again been living in an imbalanced thing for a long time. They don't want to hurt anyone. Want to see some more hidden truths. What else should we know? I feel like I can't give you what you I feel like I can't give you what you need. So right now they feel like they can't give you what you need, and they can't because they're again still connected to this person. So that's again why they're not coming back, because they know if they're coming back, they have to offer something to you, especially after all this. They wouldn't be able to come in and not give you everything. So again, if you're wondering how come they're not here now, well, they're like, when am I going to come back and offer nothing? You tell me to leave. And you probably would, because they, again, they really showed you who they were. And I don't think that you saw all this when you first met them. This person was able to perceive that they were very confident. I feel like a lot of them have very good businesses. A lot of them appear as being very confident, but they're not. With this being all underneath, they're what they show you. You inspire me in so many ways. Again, soulmate, twin flame relationship, that's what it's all about, right? It makes us rise to the occasion, makes us to do things that we wouldn't do. That's why they always tell people, marry someone better than you. It's again, when we're chasing after a person because we love them, we're not looking at our inadequacies. Again, love makes us change. One more message. I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance? So again, they're nervous that again you've moved on, because this obviously has taken some time. And I believe that again, the person that's connected to them knows that someone's there. They don't know who's there, but they know that someone's there, and it's creating a lot of jealousy. Person is really angry, and they know that someone's there because by now your person would have like just given in to them, just would have been like, okay, well, here we are back together, this is always how it is. And then your person's that they're connected to would be like, well, that's always how it is, that's just how we are. Though this isn't how you just are, this is how it's being manipulated, and you're not strong. You need to again do what it said before, which was take back your power. Like you're like, again, do what your heart wants, take back your power. You already know the answer. It's like, but it's requiring you to change your life, but your life is extremely imbalanced. And that's what I would say to this person, Virgo. like you can love this person, but you certainly can't be in a relationship with this person while they're trying to figure all this out, and they know this. So their big thing is that they're hiding from you, or they're all this, which is why I feel like they're avoiding you, because I think that this is embarrassing for them. They don't have control over their life. Karmic ties. My heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. And that's what I was saying. The karmic contract is, again, with this past connection. But I don't believe it's, again, like this lusty love energy. What I feel like it's a love, it's an unconditional love because of the fact that this person has been with them for a long time. There's a loyalty there. They built a family, a life. Again, but your person grew out of the person mainly because the person that's connected to them gave up their life in order to hold on to this person, to your person. They gave up their life. They adapted to becoming and doing everything to please your person. And in that, it's again, your person fell out of love with them because they were still living their life. They were still creating their business. They were still being interactive within the community. They were still doing life. Their whole objective in life was not given up for someone else. They gave life to themselves. So that made your person change. You, again, Virgo, are just a third party that they never even suspected to anything. But soulmate twin flame does that. God brings somebody in, or the universe brings a soulmate twin flame into a person's life when it's time for that person to level up, to change. Your person was living detached because it's like, I love you, but I feel like there's something missing. I feel like I have to live detached. I have to get my passion elsewhere, though I love you. And so it was forcing that person to live departmentalized and detached from themselves. So this is why, but your person knows that they need to finish out this karmic contract, because that's exactly what it is. Because on some level, when they were with this person, they gave up their identity. On some level, they knew that they did not want to be with this person, and instead of setting appropriate ties, they kind of just gave in. They let this person wear them down. And I believe in the beginning it was lust. So it was easy for this person to wear them down. And then there was outside responsibilities, such as children, money, and outside resources. And now family is involved. And now this whole karmic contract, whatever your person does, the whole dynamic of their life is about to shift. And they know this. So they want to try and do the right thing by this person before they leave, but they know that they're leaving. One way or another, they know that they're leaving. I'm triggered, an old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. So it's again the whole sense of abandonment is like what's happening right now. So they are moving a little bit slow too. So understand that. But their love for you is the catalyst to get them to realize, because it's again, they realize that time is not the essence. Again, it's not on their side. Time is not on their side. Time is on your side. And partially because they were caught up in this situation of just pretty much staying stagnant, not wanting to make a choice because they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to let you go, Virgo, but they don't want to hurt their person. So I'm going to leave it right there. If you resonated with this, give me a like, comment the word healer in your comment bar, and subscribe to the channel. Those 3 things can get you enter into getting a free psychic reading with me, okay? Write in the comments again, what you feel. I love it when you're interactive. And until next time, be true to you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.